Welcome to Boz Cigar Reviews. I am your host. Who am I? Yeah, I know. I'm usually called that damn guy. But that... No, it's not Bubba. I call a lot of people Bubba, though. In Virginia, when I was stationed there, everybody's Bubba. That's the way it is. I am Boz. It sounds like Bubba in a kind of a dyslexic way, or as I like to say, listexic. I am listexic at times. Got kind of a cool cigar. I haven't tried one of these. I've tried a lot of CAOs, but this is a CAO Brazilia. Check that out. It's a 5x56 Robusto. It's a beautiful cigar. Look at the really, oops, this camera's totally backwards than my other one. I haven't got used to it yet. It's a really beautiful, oily wrapper. It's got like really fine cobwebs going all the way through it. Those really fine veins. There's some veins in there that are a little bit more rustic looking, but it's just a beautiful cigar. It's got that, Brazilian leaf wrapper to it. It's got all Nicaraguan fillers and aged Nicaraguan fillers and binders. In fact, they put 5 years of planning into this cigar. 5 years of planning. That's a lot of planning. That's a lot of expense. That's a lot of cost. This 5x56 Robusto, the CAO Brazilia. Nisha's kind of teaching the puppy some things. About 10 minutes ago, the English Bulldog, the mama, she's just been a little bitchy lately. It's just the dog bitchy. And she gets focused on stuff, and then the poop hits the fan, man. The excrement hits the rotating blades. And Nisha, being a lot bigger and bigger teeth, she kind of refrains from doing anything. But we have some code words between the dog and I. And I said it, and that means that it's okay to, if you got to get rough a little bit, it's okay. So the bulldog got her in the hallway and got her cornered, and the German Shepherd looked at me, and I just went, "Tune her up." Holy Jesus, she let into her. Yeah, dogs can kind of wrestle. They get a grip around them, Got this grip around that bulldog so big around, it was kind of wrestling around. So Nisha finally grabbed her by the face and just held her there until she decided, okay, maybe she's learned a lesson. She let go, and the bulldog just looked at her like, that's it? That all you got? And so Nisha looked at me, and I went, and tuned her up. So I put Luna, the English Bulldog, 60 pounds of just that big, and that, it's like a box, and put her in the kennel. Because English Bulldogs are extremely stubborn. Oh my God. And a puppy at 4.5 months is kind of getting the same way. Every once in a while, my German Shepherd is just sitting right there looking at me like, yeah. I'm the alpha female. Yeah, you are the alpha female. You're a good girl. Oh, that's a good girl. Yeah, it's a good girl. See? Oh, yeah, it's a good girl. She's the boss. Yes, you are. What is that? Is that a cigar? You like that? So, anyway, we had a little wrestling excitement at the house, at the hacienda. So I want to do this. This, the price point on these is super fantastic. Between $5 to $7, depending on where you live. It depends on the area. It's just in California. I don't know. It would be way more. I bought cigars in California, and the taxes there are friggin' nuts. I spent $5 or $6 more a stick down there than I would up here in Oregon. Just not right. This has also got from several different magazines and people that do ratings. It's got between 90 and 91 on the rating, so can't beat it. On the sniff test, it's kind of got a little bit of a, I don't know if it's a Brazilian wrapper, but it's got kind of a bite to the sniff. A bite to the sniff. And I know, anyone else listening in on a conversation, if it said it's got kind of a bite to the sniff, they'd go, I don't know what he's talking about. A bite, I don't know. But you guys know. And if you don't know, you do now. Because sometimes I just make stuff up. But it's got a bite to the sniff. Just does. I'm going to give it a twirling. I know a bunch of you twirl cigars. Twirling is not a bad word. Okay? All right. Got kind of a sweet tobacco taste. In fact, I'm feeling I don't know if there's a crack. Maybe a little bit of a crack right there because I'm doing a draw on it and I haven't cut it yet, but I'm getting a lot of air through it. Yeah. It's a little split right there. So we'll see, but the rest of it, get this zeroed in because it's backwards. This is a really amazing looking stick. So I just twirl it to kind of soften the tobacco up a little bit. That way, in my opinion, my experience, and I smoke 2 to 3 cigars a day. It's not like a friend of mine, Roy, that smokes like 8 but he owns a cigar store. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I'm not going to punch this one because it's kind of big. I have to double punch it, the 5x56. So I'm going to cut it. Plus, I want to get the full flavor and take a look at it. I just like the sound of that. Just kind of clicking. It's like Edward Scissorhands. Edward Scissorhands. Trim my beard up. I wonder if I could do that. Nope, it pulls it though. It's not a beard trimmer. Or anything else. Even with a straight cut, it's not a tight draw, but it's not super light either. It's, it tastes a little restricted. Zero pepper in the retro hill on the cold draw. A lot of cigars have it. Just a little tinge on the tongue. Just picking up a little bit of just a hint of wood. I don't even know if it's cedar. Just a hint of wood and a lot of tobacco at that point. So we'll toast it up. I want to show you, if I zoom this in because it's backwards. It's kind of interesting. Sometimes I just really check out to see how they roll them. Sometimes you can tell where they kind of roll them up or they scrunch them or they just fold them. This one's kind of interesting because I could see the darker tobaccos and the lighter tobaccos kind of rolled together. I think you can see that. It's pretty cool. Pardon me. It's crazy cold and it's raining. In my recording studio, blew away yesterday. I've got this big, hope you can kind of see it right there. On the other side, I had it all covered up, and part of it blew off into my neighbor's yard. The patio umbrella blew over there, and then I noticed like an 8-foot piece of the top of this thing was gone. I was, what the hell? Where'd that thing go? I'm looking at it. It's just gone. It was in my neighbor's yard. That's how strong the winds were. But I was out here doing cigar reviews. I have not seen anybody else do that. I would do one in a friggin' hurricane. Damn it. Because you earned it. And I earned to smoke great sticks in a friggin' hurricane. Good bunch of... Yeah, that's what I said. Let's give it a toasting. Might have to turn this up a little bit. Don't panic. Don't rush it. Take your time. Just kind of get it to where it's all red and sparkly. Yes, sparkly. I like sparkles. It's not glitter. Glitter and sparkles are different. Not into glitter. I am into sparkles. I know. I'm divulging way too much. Kind of read up on this a little bit, some of the reviews, because I haven't had, a Brazilian wrap before. And some of the comments I was reading are, some people said that it's a super tight draw, and also towards the end it got kind of bitter and didn't taste right. I've had that happen to me before, especially in larger gauge cigars. You just got to purge these a lot because you've got a ton of tobacco in a short amount of area. So you've got all of this big ring gauge going through, and it's just collecting and collecting and collecting all the way down until pretty soon this thing's just plugged with all that smoke. Really purge the crap out of these things. I'm going to purge this a lot. And all the big sticks I smoke, the 56 to 60 ring gauge, I purge the heck out of. Even the 50s, I purge the heck out of. So I've got it toasted. Let's fired up. Is that a dark spot? Right there. I can see it. There we go. Boy, that puts out some smoke. Ooh, boy. It's really cold out. My mouth is smoking anyway. Like that. It's got... You can see it's got it's actually got some pretty deep pitting in there, like just from the folding of it. Let's see how that goes. The first draws were really, really dark, bitter chocolate, which I love. It's got some pepper in the jowls, not a whole lot. Haven't done the Ritual Hill yet, but it's like a cayenne. It's got that hot pepper. It's not like a deep black pepper taste where it just kind of really plugs your jowls up. It does on me anyway, but it's kind of more of a cayenne pepper. Ritual Hill's pretty peppery. It started a lot of cigars I smoked about halfway through the Ritual Hill. It kind of lights you up a little bit, then it calms down. This is pretty much right from the get-go all the way through. I may have to touch this one up a little bit as we go. You'll kind of see it's got kind of but it's probably from that spot that I didn't light all the way. If it doesn't, if it evens out, fine, they usually do. If it doesn't, I'll just flame it. A lot of pepper. Kind of a hot pepper, like a cayenne on the Ritual Hill, too. Waking me right up, because I was about to take a nap. Because it's like, well, I'll tell you what time it is. It's nap time. It's 15:09. Look it up. I'm going to take a break and reflect and kind of do stuff. Because that way you don't have to watch me the whole time. And then I'll get back to you when I'm into the first third. After I've got into the first third, my puppy's in there chewing the crap out of something. I'm going to have to go investigate. Or as I like to say, investigate. If you just say a word and then say megate or put an M in there, like go shopping, try it out. And I love to say weird crap. And then watch people's faces. And then they kind of go, They'll say, what? What was that? And I'll say, I need to investigate that. I go, oh, I heard something totally different. And I'll go, huh, weird. And then try that. Go out and do that today. That's my wisdom of the day. Just have fun. I do that all the time. I just make words. I kind of add words together. Like snoot and snort. If you sneeze, should I divulge the secret code? Yeah, I'm gonna. Because it's Sunday, the football games are on, and I'm smoking a CAO Brazilia. Sometimes when you sneeze, you expel gas. It's just natural. Everyone except women do it. Because I've been told women don't expel gas. They don't have flatulence. That's what I was told, and I'm not. It just doesn't happen. It does not happen ever. So that's a snoot. If you want to say toot, yeah, it's a snoot. If you want to be politically correct, it's a fart. So you snort. You have learned more about me today than most days. So we figure out what a snit is. Anyway, I'm going to take a break. You figure that out. Let me know. Damn it. All right, I'm going to smoke some. Oh, got my grandma glass. Here's a GG. I feel her every day. I honestly do. She was a great woman, died like 95, still smoking like a stack and drinking like a cigar smoker. Actually, she was. So we all have a lot in common with her. She smoked like a stack, bang, and drank like a cigar smoker. Boom! This is a bullet rye, which goes great with everything. I'm going to roll it around in there a little bit. Oh, God, that's good. Okay, I'll be right back. We are back with Boss Cigar Reviews. I am your host, That Damn Guy. I think I'm going to change that, actually. Oh, look. Oh, Jesus. You're coming up. Oh. This is the 4.5-month-old pup. That's Lita. Looks just like Luna, her mom. Got the same markings and stuff. And her teeth are super sharp, and she chases you around and bites at your feet all the time. And so she's just kind of, yeah. Check everything out. Oh, Dad's a good girl. Here you go. Give him some lovin's. Okay, I'm going to put you down. Oh, sorry, I'm not paying attention to you. You know, this dog's already like 25 pounds, so she's going to be big. Oh, still raining. It's still cold. Look at that. Ash is hanging. I didn't have to touch it up. You know, before you could kind of see, you know, it's not like razor sharp. I hate hearing that. It's razor sharp. No, it's not. You know, you see on TV, the Animal Channel stuff, that gator's got razor sharp teeth. That shark's out right. No, they don't. They're sharp, and but they're not razor sharp. I can't shave my arm with an alligator's tooth, so it's not razor sharp. I am weird about like a couple of things, and that's one of them. One of the like million of them. You know, at the beginning of this, I told you that it was a hot pepper. Hot pepper. Ooh, boy, it's cold out. It's really mellowed out to where it's kind of a... Oh, she's tuning her up again. I mean, teaching her a life lesson in building character in the pup. I had that as a kid. I got a lot of character built. Boy. But it was good because it made me who I am. I'm a tough SOB, and I think I'm pretty nice. You know, everybody's got buttons. I get it. So anyway, back to the CAO Brazilia. The 5x56 Robusto with a Brazilian wrap. Beautiful wrapper. Man, it's staying hanging in there. It's not splitting or cracking. I had a cigar last night. I kind of finished the day cigar. and it was like this, kept dark, and it really split, it swelled up and split. Still finished it. It's a great stick. It was nothing wrong with it. I still finished it up. It just split really heavily because of all the moisture in the air. And this is hanging in there. That's a tough wrapper. That Brazilian wrap is tough. And it also kind of gives it kind of a really nice, sweet taste, a dark wrapper. But, you know, the retro hall pepper, let me check. It's just like at the very end, you know, like I said before, right from the get-go, as soon as you started retro hall all the way through, it's like, whoo-hoo, wake you up. You know, your eyes get really bright. The puppy just drug out. She's dragging stuff out to eat. You know, now it's just right towards the tail end. There's no pepper in the jowls. It's gone. It's really, wow, it's gotten that kind of a sweet wood taste now. Really sweet. And kind of a cocoa dark chocolate taste. A little bit of earth. It's not the roll around and shove it up your nose earth, but it's just kind of a hold and smell gently. Kind of, like that. Yeah, I know. I sparkle. And I'm enjoying the heck out of it. It's burning really well. It's a little bit of a dangle to it there, but it was burning kind of crooked to begin with. And I didn't even touch it up, but just straightened out on its own. I kind of hold it. Maybe I hold it this way so it goes, whoop. If I hold it this way, it'll go whoop, like that. We'll find out, and you'll find out too. So I'm really digging this. This is 2 crooked thumbs up all day long. I'm really liking this. I actually got a 5-pack of these. Oh, thought my dog took off with my handkerchief. Took off with my hanky. Sparkles and hankies. I'll tell you, CAO, I smoked a lot of CAO cigars. And this just shows you just how good the CAO is. On some other reviews that I've checked out on these, they thought it was a little bit off, or they thought it was too strong. I think it's fantastic, but I've been purging the heck out of it. About every 3rd draw, most of the time every 4th, 5th draw somewhere in there. It's kind of automatic anymore. I purge it. This is about every 3rd draw because it's a 5x56, so I didn't want it to kind of build up all that smoke in this short of a stick. And this 56 ring gauge is a big ring gauge for a 5-inch stick, so I've been purging it like this. See how that really cloudy smoke came out to begin with, and then it kind of cleared up. That's the smoke that's sitting in here in the tobacco. It just kind of collects in there, sits in there, and it heats it up, and you know, which is fine. A lot of people don't purge. I like to purge because it cleanses the cigar. IMHO. I had to think about that, didn't I? Got me going. Yeah, IMHO. In my honest opinion, I don't use that, but in my honest opinion, because I'm bottom line and honest reviews, I purge the heck out of them. Always do. And so, you know, I like it. Oh, yeah, a little tip of the day. I had the wisdom of the day. Sorry, it is butt-ass cold out here. Kind of an oxymoron. Anyway, I had a cigar yesterday, and it had a couple of, I put it on Instagram, it had some real teeny, not this one, it had some really tiny little white dots. Not a lot of them, maybe like a half a dozen towards the foot. It wasn't towards the end. It was towards the foot, and it was just maybe half a dozen little teeny white dots. So I asked, you know, is this, I've heard of bloom or plume, you know, where the aged tobacco kind of oils come up, or is it mold? It wasn't aged to me. I got it. It may have been sitting around for a year. I don't know. But, you know, so I had 2 guys say, or 2 people say that it was the bloom. Most of them said it was mold. You know, I had a couple people that I trust say, you know, just wipe it off because there's only a couple little spots. And there's some other people say, you know, don't smoke it because it may be inside the tobacco. Have mold, it might be going inside. But I read that too late because I smoked it because I was ready to smoke a cigar. You know how that is? Yes, you do. And you're ready to smoke a cigar. You've kind of looked at it, you smelled it. Even though I kind of looked at a couple little dots, so spit works great for everything. Spit's a cure-all. Your hair's all stuck up there, like that, and mat it down. We have all done that to our kids. If you don't have kids, you've done it to yourself in the mirror. You have. You're just a terror. She found out what a hose was. The other day, I was hosing off the deck. There's a bunch of stuff up here, and I hose off the deck every once in a while. And she was wanting to play with the hose, and it was cold out. And she wouldn't just drop it. She just chased the water over. So I just held it on her head. She and eating wanting to chew the hose. And after about a minute, she goes, this is not fun anymore. So, but she still wants to chew the hose. No, you're killing me here. Ugh. You're not an 8-pound dog anymore. You're a 5-pound dog. She's 20-some pounds and getting bigger every day. She eats more than Luna, I think. Man, they eat. I get the big 50-pound bag of dog food. Hey. So anyway, back to the CAO Brazilia. I'm really digging it. I really like this cigar. It's got that really sweet notes to it. Almost, I'm going to say kind of like a molasses kind of a taste. It's not like a sugary taste or a brown sugar taste. You get that molasses, real, honest to goodness, unadulterated food grade molasses, and you taste it. It's like this. I'm wafting. I haven't used that word in a while. Wafting. Let me do it again so you know what it is. This smells so good. A lot of times a cigar tastes good because it's in your olfactories and all that stuff. But then you kind of get it in your face or somebody else's face and go, "Oh my God!" I think they would go, "Hey, bring it on." They would want you to blow the smoke in their face, and it's kind of like with that herb thing. You light it and you cleanse your house. I can't remember what that's called. I'm sure you'll tell me because I know what it is. I have it. It's like several places in the house, but I can't remember what it is. Sage. Got it. I was just messing with you. I knew what it was the whole time. I knew it was sage. I was just seeing if you knew it was sage. You know what's wrong? I'll tell you why I couldn't think of it. Number one, it's cold and my body's going, "Ow, what the hell are you doing out here?" Because yeah. Wow. I like that rye because to me, it's sweeter than some of the whiskeys. It's got that little in the back of your throat. That finish. This would go great with that Melbach wine. M-E-L-B-A-C. Melbach. I think it is. Melbach wine. This would go great. In fact, I got a bottle. But I'm going to dip this a little later. I'm not going to drag you through the whole... Yeah, I will. I'll drag you through the whole cigar. Well, starting to get some definite wood to it now. I kind of read up on that as it gets further down, but I'm purging the heck out of it. So I'll give you a break. For me, I'm going to play with Lita the dog. What do you got on your face? She's been eating something. Anyway, I'll be back. I'm into the final third. CAO Brazilia Toro. Robusto. It's not the Toro, it's a Robusto 5x56. Brazilian wrapped Nicaraguan, aged Nicaraguan fillers and binders. This is a really nice cigar. The other reviews kind of had it. Even though I have purged the heck out of this final third has gotten the retrohale. I was doing a 3-second retrohale to kind of see where it was at. The first half inch was pretty peppery, that hot cayenne pepper, and then it went away. really mellowed out, nice, smooth, creamy, sweet, that molasses taste, a little bit of wood. And I've been purging it heavy because it's a short fatty, like her. She's sleeping on my lap, which is cool because it's crazy ass cold out, and she's warm. So I'm not just petting her, I'm warming my hand. I'm gonna switch hands here pretty quick, and if I'll do it now, she'll probably wake up and go, "Oh, hey, what the hell is going on with that?" I know it's cold. There's the pepper's back. It's more of it's not a hot cayenne pepper. It's more of just the black pepper back in the jowls here a little bit. The retrohale, I did a 3-second retrohale. I did it at the beginning, and it was, just like right at the end, the pepper. Now it's pretty much from the start to the finish of the retrohale. But it's not bad. It's not like it was. It's just there's some pepper there, which is kind of nice because it started out that way. Then it was really creamy, really smooth, dark cocoa, the dark chocolate, some wood, not a specific wood, just woody, and some pepper, a little. I haven't really noticed any cedar or anything like that. That sweet cedar. It's more of just the oak taste, not the bite of the oak. And yes, I have sparkles. Remember, I said at the beginning that I'm sparkly. Now I have sparkles. It's coming right from my halo up there. Have a sparkly day. I don't know how to shut those off. So once I finish this review, which is in like a minute, I know I always say that it's like 10 minutes, but no, it's going to be a minute. Well, I'm going to time it. And so you got the sparkles for a while. This has been great. Thank you, CAO, the Brazilia. It's a great stick. Like I said, 2 crooked thumbs up all day long. Look, I've got 4 more in the box. I filled both my humidors up. Really cool, huh? Now get back to, in my mind, I think, well, now I can go back to like 2 or 3 sticks a day. We'll see. Ones like this, I could smoke, well, I don't know if I smoke 2 of these a day. For one reason, I got 20 seconds left. I told you a minute. And it's just going to be, probably once a week, because I don't want to get tired of it. I'll smoke these once a week because they're a special cigar. They're really, really good. I highly recommend them. Go support your local brick and mortars. Go pick some up. If they don't carry them, get online and get them. I go through a couple different places online, and they always treat me really well. You get great discounts. You can get free shipping. They show up in great shape. They show up usually with those little humidifier or humidity packs and humidifierness. Look it up. Oh, that was the 2-finger. Okay, it was the sparkles made me do it. I know. Okay, my minute's up. I'll see you. Yeah, she says bye. I'm gonna smoke this. Finish my bullet rye. In fact, I'm gonna dip this. I won't put you through that. I'm going to dip it and see how it goes. But here's my new sidekick, my cigar smoking buddy. That's Lolita. Oh, she's cool. All right, see you later. Be nice to everybody. Pick the brains for the elderly. There's a lot of stuff up in there that you can use every single day. Learn something new every single day. That's my advice of the day. Just learn from people. You can learn something from anybody. You can say, oh, that guy he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about and all this stuff. But you can learn from them. You can learn something from people. Always learn every single day. Like I learned how to do the sparkles. Wait. Oh, right there. Sparkles from my halo. See you next time. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Check me out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram under Boz Cigar Reviews. And that damn guy. See you next time, and as always, until next time, where I'm going to review another fantastic cigar. Be a surprise. Boz. And Lolita is out.